Hello everyone. This is a quick guidance note on how to complete week 1 Microsoft Excel tutorials. So I'll be quickly explaining how to do both the tutorials since some of the students have requested to have more guidance on doing these weekly tutorials. Okay, now let me get the week 1 lab A tutorial first of all. This tutorial is testing the theoretical knowledge of Microsoft Excel, and you are expected to go to this link. When you go to that link, you will see a step-by-step guideline tutorial for Microsoft Excel. You can try out all these options and be thorough with Microsoft Excel and go to this activity. What is Microsoft Excel? So Microsoft Excel is a spreadsheet software used to enter data and do calculations. You can further say it contains workbooks with worksheets inside it. And describe these objects in Microsoft Excel. A workbook. A workbook is a file used to store data. We call it a workbook. I enter short answers. A worksheet is one sheet of a workbook, and a worksheet contains rows and columns. That's it. What is a cell? Cell is a location of a spreadsheet, and a formula is a mathematical equation. It's an equation beginning from an equal sign. A function, those are the built-in options, built-in expressions. If you want, you can include an example. Sum is a function, but here a formula like equal C2 plus D2. That's an equation formula. A chart, we are going to learn about charts. You all know column charts, bar charts, pie charts. So charts are used to represent data as a graphic or a summary. Right after that, we can discuss these things. You don't have to do it in groups. What are the differences between Microsoft Word and Microsoft Excel? Now here I would suggest you to have a small table and try to identify at least 5 differences, Microsoft Word and Microsoft Excel. Microsoft Word is a spreadsheet software. Sorry, Microsoft Word is a documentation software, document processing, whereas Microsoft Excel is for spreadsheet. It contains spreadsheets. Microsoft Word creates documents with pages. Microsoft Excel creates workbooks with worksheets. Microsoft Word cannot enter functions and formulas. and Microsoft Excel can enter functions and formulas. The rest of the two, I will be leaving it to you to find out the answers. Do a little bit of web searching. You can find loads of videos, documents about the difference. What do the following people use Microsoft Word and Microsoft Excel for? A sales manager in a company. They might type a sales email in a Word document, draft it, and later send it in an email software. Microsoft Excel, maybe to make the monthly sales report. Then a finance manager can type a memo or make budget document, budget report online, using Word, whereas Microsoft Excel can be used for forecasting. I'll be leaving the second, third and fourth ones. As a student, how do you use Microsoft Word, and for what work do you use Microsoft Excel? And ask your mom and dad whether they use Word and Excel and for what they use it. Otherwise, you can do a little bit of web-related searching. Next question, research on Google, research on the internet on Google Sheets. What is it? How is it different from Microsoft Excel? So Google Sheet, as you all know, Google Sheet is an online spreadsheet. Now, children, do you see the Google document I am sharing with you? Just like that, Google Sheet is an online spreadsheet. So this spreadsheet can be saved online in Google Drive. That's the biggest difference. And the other differences, I would like to suggest you a little bit of web searching like this. Google Sheets versus Microsoft Excel. And when you search like this, the easiest method to learn is watch videos. You can go for a video like this. Do we have a video here? Yes, it should be. Yes. I think this is not so relevant. Let me go to another one. Yes. Google Sheets versus Microsoft Excel. You can see good demonstrations. Just a use of 12 to 13 minutes can make a whole big difference. So learn a little bit of researching on Google like this, and that will be very interesting and useful for you when it comes to your graduate studies in future. Okay, so that is about the first tutorial, and yes, I'll be giving you the format. You can have a table once again, Google Sheets and MS Excel. This is an online sheet. This is an offline sheet. So I already gave you one difference. To find at least 3 more differences, so that will be useful for you. Okay, so this is how to do your first tutorial, and in the next recording I'll be explaining how to do your second tutorial.